So if you've been watching some of the previous videos, you will have seen that I'm pretty big on personal space, and you can go back and watch that if you haven't, and it explains why I'm big on personal space. But you know, it's great to have personal space established with your horse, whereby your horse stays out of your space. But then you can actually test that a little bit and have a little bit of fun with it, and turn it into an exercise that actually builds even more on respect. So this is what I call the sending exercise, where I will actually ask my horse to either step forward, step backwards, or stand still according to my body language and the pressure that I put on the rope. So you can see Jericho standing in a pretty good spot there, and I can drop the rope and he's showing no interest in walking toward me. So I might back away from Jericho, and I'm essentially daring him to step forward. Now you can see he's focused on me, but he made no attempt whatsoever to step forward. Okay? If he had a step forward at this moment, I would have backed him up. Now I can step back toward him. Now note, I'm feeding the rope through my hand. Okay, I'm not pulling on the rope. I'm not applying any pressure. And I might walk up and give him a pat on the forehead. And then I might back away. Now he wants to step forward, so I'm going to ask him to step back, okay? Because I did not ask him to step to me, okay? He stepped to me on his own, and that's not particularly what I want with this exercise. If I want him to step to me, I'm going to gently apply pressure, and I'm going to ask him to take one step. Gently apply pressure, ask him to take a step. If he was to take 2 or 3 steps that I didn't ask for, again, I would back him up. Okay. Now I might walk into him. You can do this in any order. It doesn't really matter. Okay. But it's just about developing your horse's ability to wait for an instruction from you. Okay. He's licking and chewing. He's reasonably happy with the situation. Now I might ask him to back up. Back, 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 okay? When you start this exercise, the backing up might not be perfect. Like, you know, he's backing around, trying to back around the corner and stuff. That, you know, that's okay at the start of this exercise. Ask him to take a step to me or 2 by applying pressure on the rope. Now I'm going to back away, and he should stay there. And now I might walk up to him. If your horse was to back up now, like Jericho is, when you haven't asked for it, that's fine. Just maintain a relaxed outlook and just walk with him, okay? If your body language becomes tense at this moment, that will only make him back up more. So back away. Ask him to step to me. And now I might back him away. Back, 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 back. Good. So this is an exercise that you can do with a fairly limited amount of room, and you do it pretty slowly. Okay, don't rush. Like when you start doing it, you can see how much time I've taken in between asking the horse to do each thing. It's not something that you want to do quickly. If I asked him to step forward and then rushed him to step back, or rushed up to him, I don't give him the time to actually think about the lesson and think about what I'm doing, and I don't give him that release whereby he gets the release from pressure. That is his reward. So it's really important that you don't rush when you do this, and it's really important that you be really clear about what you want your horse to do. Anytime your horse steps forward and you didn't ask for it, make sure you back him up. Anytime he steps backward and you didn't ask for it, just maintain a relaxed and calm demeanour and go with him. Okay, and pretty soon you'll get a horse that's very focused on what you want to do. One step forward, one step back. That's, you know, that's where you want to get to. Don't be offended if when you start this exercise you ask for 1 step and your horse takes 4 or 5, especially if it's been a horse that has been inclined to get into your personal space a lot. That is fairly normal with those horses. So then you just need to reinforce that that was too far and make them back up. But anyway, that's just a little exercise that you can have a bit of fun with. and obviously Jericho has done it before, so don't be disheartened if when you start it's not that simple.